Good afternoon, everybody. It's a great pleasure to wholeheartedly welcome you all here to Reykjavik University. It's great to see such a big turnout. Really appreciate you all being here with us today. Now, I stand here in my role as the president of Reykjavik University, welcoming you to our location and to showcase some of the efforts that we are doing at the university, as well as with our fantastic collaborators. But it's also, for me personally, great to be a part of the AI Festival, as before I became an administrator, artificial intelligence actually is my expertise. And so, more than 10 years ago, at one of the very first AI festivals that we held here, I gave a talk about the automated decision-making and the use of artificial intelligence for the exploration of the surface of Mars that I had been developing during my tenure at NASA. And I can tell you, I can promise you, that I did not foresee that 10 years later I would be standing in front of you as the president of the university, completely disconnected from all of the fantastic AI research that is going on, and being purely in the role of supporting it and making it move forward as an administrator. But it's still a useful role, and I relish it, especially with all the fantastic people we get to work with here. There is no question about it. We stand at the cusp of one of the biggest revolutions that the human race has seen. And it's founded on artificial intelligence, computing power, connectivity, automated control, and all of these things that we have seen developed over the last years and decades. And for anybody who believes that this is something in a far distant future, because we're just starting to talk about it, that's wrong. We've been working on this path for years. And the fact that we're at the turning point now, where the changes are going to be happening very, very fast over the next few years, is demonstrated by the fact we are seeing automated driving cars on the roads already. We're seeing artificial intelligence in language translation, identifying pictures, all kinds of things that just a few years ago we would have thought impossible. And the impact of this revolution is on everything. The opportunities it offers us are tremendous. You think about the way in which we can automate what is tedious, boring, repetitive, and non-human, and let us focus on creativity, communications, and doing the things that really make us human beings, make that our daily job, not the repetitive aspect of manufacturing or providing services. We can create value in different ways that we've done before. And we can provide services to the elderly, to the young, to the sick, to the disabled in a completely different way than we have done before. But with the opportunities come threats, as we have heard about, and therefore we need to have this discussion. This is a question of bringing together the technological advances, the research, the technical development, the opportunities for value creation through industry and society to ensure that we can use these opportunities for the benefit of us all and not to move things in the wrong direction. And there's nothing more important in that objective than having the dialogue. Hearing from the experts, sharing know-how, building the networks and having a discussion, that is how we will ensure that we can create opportunity and competitive advantages for Iceland at the same time as we move to have it benefit society and increase the quality of living here in Iceland and other places. And that is exactly the role of our university, to increase competitiveness and the quality of life for society. And this event here today is something we are very proud to support, to move us towards both goals at the same time. So while I welcome you all again, and I wish you a very fruitful and enjoyable day, I want to take the opportunity and thank the organizers for their tireless efforts for making this happen. The supporters, City of Reykjavik and others for helping support the effort here. It's really important that we continue building a connection related to this. And then, of course, all of our guests will be speaking here today. So enjoy the day. Thank you very much.